Zoe's assuming that I'm talking because I want her attention, and she's up here asking for mine. With her cute face and her I'm gonna step all over your keys. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. Can I get back to my thing now, please? Don't fall off the bed. Zoe, you're gonna fall off. Get on the bed. Thank you. Huh, I suppose we can always. Wait. We can always what? What? We can always what? That's not a second. That's not a sentence. What? We can always what? We can always dance? Chew bubblegum? Pet Zoe? Yes, we can always pet Zoe. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. All right, stop, baby. So then, about Duke. Dame's not going to be all that pleased. Or maybe she will. Maybe she'll be indifferent. I get the feeling she cared about him, but they were never all that close. I see. Sounds like sirens down there. Some bird called in about gunshots, maybe. Shit. With everything set up like this, they'll assume we murdered Duke. Actually, I was the one who called for backup. The moment I peered around the fire escape, and Blue's gun went off. Wait, when I peered around the fire escape? Oh, okay. And I know what you're thinking about a flock of officers fluttering on up here and seeing you and the dead body of Duke. But I voiced my suspicion of either Mags or one of his higher-ups being in on it. And well, there's enough leftover feathers lying around for evidence. The solid kind. Excuse me if I'm just a little bit skeptical of the cops not trying to pin all this on me. We'll work it out. We have before. We'll do it again. Now let's head on down and lay down the situation for them, eh? Yeah, let's. So in the end, I found Duke. And then his greed and a bullet found him too. Dame dropped by my office the day after police questioning. We talked. Drank. Maybe a little too much. At least on my end, because I woke up with a hell of a hangover the next day. That night, though, she left with a thank you and a check on my table for the rest of the costs. Didn't get around to telling her about the lockbox. Don't know how much of that was because I was tipsy, or how much of that was because in the end, I wanted it for myself. Maybe there's a little greed in all of us. Maybe we can do a lot of right, but still be a little selfish. I was able to decipher the thing and get it open, though. What was inside? A goddamn note. Then again, Beakingham considered maybe I should be glad it wasn't a bomb. It was short, and it said this. If your feathers are in order, and your beak is intact, and without a doubt you're sure of your facts, chirp them when needed as loud as you're able, and your truth of truth will be the sharpest knife on the table. Suffice to say, I'm not a poetry fan, but I guess it's nothing I can disagree with. Not now, not anymore. I hung it up on my wall near my desk. Maybe I am starting to get a little bit sentimental without realizing it. In the end, I think we can call this case closed. Zoe! You're rolling everywhere. Ugh. Do you mind? I have to hold my laptop up just because she's getting all floppy. But don't. Ugh. Ow, baby. In the end, there's only one small detail I'm left wondering. How long will it take the great detective to notice I slipped in a fake lockbox for the real treasure of the Duke family? Perhaps it's best if he doesn't. Perhaps the note could be of more use to him than the real diamond treasure. He seems like he could use a little sentimentality in his life. As they say, what's meaningless to one bird is a treasure to another's. As for myself, I prefer diamonds. I'll have to leave some flowers by the late Duke Senior's grave as a thank you. Ah, I can see Chirpums' nest down the road. What a dingy little thing. Then again, I suppose all dingy little things are lovely in their own way. Well then, I've got a cruise ship to the Bahamas waiting for me. Until we meet again, Detective. Oh snap, some ragtime credits.
Look who's here, there's a boy I'm mad about. Oh my dear, when he's near, I just feel like passing out. So big and strong, so full of you. Oh mama, oh papa, tell me the truth. Ain't he sweet? See him coming down the street. Now I ask you very confidentially, ain't he sweet, huh? Ain't he nice? Look him over once or twice. Now I ask you very confidentially, ain't he nice? Just cast an eye in his direction. Oh me, oh my, ain't that perfection? I repeat, don't you think he's kind of neat? And I ask you very confidentially, ain't he sweet? What a man, I'll say how he can. Hey, hey, look him up.
Thanks for
And
watching.
down, there's
See you
a
later.
handsome.
Okay, here we are again. I'm going to choose the two other choices here, and I'll play through the sensitive side, and then I'll do the inquisitive side, just to see if anything's changed. So let's go. I reach at the receiver and cradle the phone in my wing for a moment, putting on my best professional voice. Detective Chirpums, private investigator, the city's only and the city's best. If you've got a problem, well, I've got your solution. Give me the rundown on what troubles ya. My Chirpums, your demeanor is far more welcoming than expected. Blah blah blah. Not a surprise, but that's what happens in the amount of adversaries you make in a job like this. I see. Unfortunately, compassion alone doesn't keep you breathing and alive for long in a city like ours. Maybe not, but I'm alive right now, aren't I? That's gotta count for something. Alright. Look under your desk. Why? A little early for Santa to be leaving me presents for being good this year. Here we are getting coffee. Hey kid, fix me up something too sweet to be considered coffee, will ya? Appreciate it. I hand the herring 2 coins, one for the price of the coffee, one for his troubles. I tip my hat. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I'll give it a look-see sometime. Maybe I won't. Be seeing you, kiddo. I tip my hat, and with my cup, I take my leave. What I want to know is this. Where's Duke, and what's the significance of this watch? Wait, what? No, I don't want the hard-boiled answer. I want that one. I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter. Alright, now I'm going to go for inquisitive. I mull over a few preliminary questions for the potential client before answering. Detective Chirpums, the city's best. You got a name, a case? I'll tell you if I'm your bird just as soon as I know who I'm dealing with and what I'm doing for 'em. My Chirpums, you're quick to the questions, aren't you? Though I suppose I shouldn't expect any less or different from one in such a profession, or in a profession such as yours. Yada yada yada. My curiosity's gotten me in trouble. More times than I can count on both my wings combined, but it's also gotten me the job I have now. So tell me, what's your name and why are you calling? I'll get to that in a moment, Chirpums. Though you should know, curiosity and an inquisitive nature aren't enough to keep you breathing and alive in a city like ours for long. Do I sound dead to you? Okay. Know what, kid? I'm in a coffee mood, and I'm in a guessing kind of mood too. Why don't you brew me up whatever's your favorite? We'll see if my taste buds can't figure out what it is. I hand him a couple of coins for coffee, that, and a tip for troubles. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Alright, well, I didn't check every bit of dialogue, so I have something to do. Like, I have to leave right now. But, that's it for Detective Chirpums. Thanks for watching. See you later.